So I am in the process of getting ready for night 2. So I just put on my makeup. I am so sore. Like, I literally just was, when I put my contacts in, my back cramped. I'm in a lot of pain from yesterday. And today is at a huge Air Force museum. You might have to walk far to get to where we're going, and that's gonna be really hard. But just sitting up and everything like I did yesterday for 3 hours and walking and stuff, it was pretty bad. Better news, my numbers for today, my blood sugar this morning was 93, so it's the first time it was under 100. Frustrating thing is, I know I didn't eat enough yesterday, like at all. And I am so hungry today, so it's just like, a lot of times if you deal with this, it's like, well, cut out breads and sugars and this and that stuff that I don't eat. So I'm having to cut out like the very little carbs. I maybe eat 3 different types of carbs. My granola, sometimes healthy like tortilla chips with avocado oil, corn chips, is that cake, which I know when I say cake it sounds like but it's, trust me, it's very healthy. But it was so I would be full, because I have been extremely hungry and I get nauseous if I don't eat. Where a lot of times people, like, if they're nauseous, they can't eat. For me, I've had to eat for the nausea. So it's just been tricky because, so my doctor, I wrote her, and last night she said, I don't remember if I told you guys this, so sorry, but she was like, she said I can send you to a gestational diabetes specialist. They would look at my numbers and then they would know like if I need insulin and stuff like that. So the goal is try to cut out like all carbs, like almost like you're on keto. Try to cut way down on the carbs, almost like as if I was on keto, which, you know, long-term sustainability, I'm not sure, but yesterday my number was lower. So obviously the goal would be to lower them naturally if possible, and then if my body just doesn't, then go the medication route. I tried to just keep doing what I was doing, really just like pairing them like you're supposed to, because it still said to like still eat them, just pair them, but it seems like that's just like not the option for me. Them in such moderation and stuff like that. Just could really use prayer for with it is my hunger, because I'm very hungry, and I have a hard time like eating a lot of one thing. So I had a couple bites of chicken salad today, a beef stick, eggs, thankfully my mom had cooked, 3 bites of yogurt. So it's hard because I want to eat enough for baby, obviously, but I also want to keep these numbers down for baby too, because there's some pretty scary stuff that can happen with gestational diabetes if we're untreated. I have to wait and see what the numbers say, and then I'm gonna write her again on Monday and tell her what I think I want to do. Because my doctor was so sweet. She's like, I know it's so frustrating because you're already doing everything right, but I know I told you guys that last night, and how it can just be kind of hard when you're like, why is me not doing everything right sometimes enough? But that's just in the world of health. If you have health issues, you can relate to how hard that can be. So it'll be fun to dress up again. It was fun, like I said last night, to visit with people and mingle and do something, and it was at a really pretty museum, so we got to see some art and stuff, and today we'll get to see some really cool stuff like airplanes. I know you're not getting to see a lot of like what we're doing, but I hope you enjoyed being with us and hanging out. And this today, like I said, it's been fun. It's been hard just with like my pain and trying to figure out what to eat and stuff. Kyle worked out. I have been looking up car seats, and he's been looking up a vehicle, so doing the things we need to do. And now we're gonna get ready. Okay, I just got ready. I have on this really, like, I still have on my slides because my legs hurt. Look how huge I am. I have on a long dress my friend let me borrow. She had a maternity dress, so very grateful. That's what we're wearing tonight. Gonna sit down a little bit. I took my iron pill and I'm feeling very sick. And so I'm gonna sit down a little bit, and then we're gonna take a couple photos and videos before we go. Very pretty dress. I'm very large in it. Okay, we're ready for night 2. Looking good, Kyle. Have my shoes. Looks so nice, babe. Welcome. Thank you. You dressed up, isn't it? All right, ready to go. It was fun. Again, in the lobby, there were some people getting ready. And because everyone, like other women, are dressed just like me in a black fancy dress, they just immediately talk to you and stuff like that. So I had a nice little visit while Kyle pulled up the car with one of the ladies, and that was fun. We are going to the National Aviation Museum. So Kyle's been. Last year, if you've watched the vlog, we came for a wedding and he went there. So I'm really excited to see it, but it is huge. You're like encouraged to see around, but it's a pretty big place. There's a bunch of airplanes in it, right? Yep. And the history in it is really cool, so I'm excited to see it for the first time. That's where we were last night. That was a cool museum, wasn't it?
Like America's very how cool is that?
Hall of Fame.
Good morning. Use this pillow for support. Hold myself up a little bit. Good morning. Here we'll do a little morning chat. Oh, it's so nice and bright now. It was so dark a second ago and I am very, very tired. So I'm like, lay down, try to nap a little bit or get up. But if you know me, I'm more of like, okay, time to get up type of person. Figured I'll give you a little bit of a recap of last night and everything. First off, in good news, my blood sugar was 91 this morning, so I think I'm gonna just have to cut the carbs completely. We were trying to see if I could lower them by still just like eating really healthy and still eating healthy carbs, but it wasn't working. So unfortunately, it looks like I'll just have to like cut those carbs completely. And normally it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I am like starving, so I just need to try to eat more and more often. Obviously we've been gone, so it's been a little limited what I could eat. This morning I'm still having my peanut butter smoothie, like with a fourth of banana, and then let me recap yesterday. As you know, I said I was in a lot of pain. The first night, I'll walk you through the event. So this event honors like people in aerospace, astronauts, sorry,